Okay, New York Rangers. We are going to talk hockey. I actually do not think on this show we have talked hockey yet.
Oh, let's talk that. Let's do that hockey.
First time, we're going to talk some hockey on the Rapid Rundown. The Rangers, they're rolling right now, Kaz.
Yo.
6 straight win following Thursday's home victory over the Canadiens. 6 in a row for them now. Blue Shirts, they now have an 8-point lead in the Metro Division over Carolina. Are we starting to see the Rangers team that we saw in the beginning of this season? And do you view them as Stanley Cup contenders for sure?
Yeah, I think we're starting to see the Rangers team that we saw in the beginning of the season, but not just that, a Rangers team that we probably saw 2 seasons ago, right? Between Artemi Panarin, Chris Kreider, doing the 2 top goal scorers for that team. They've been absolutely dynamite all year long. But I think what's really put them over the top, which I think sort of hindered them 2 playoff seasons ago, was being able to have, the goalkeeper situation be one of the best in the league. Of course, you got Igor Shesterkin already, who's been an absolute beast. But,
Jonathan Quick.
Jonathan Quick.
Because I knew you were talking about
Jonathan Quick has been an absolute revelation for this team this year, right? Like, obviously, Igor Shesterkin is a beast for the New York Rangers. Probably still one of the best goalkeepers on the planet. But when you got a guy in his mid-30s who's finding another stride in his career, especially for the Blue Shirts right now, I think defensively, you have to look at the Blue Shirts as a team that can hang with anybody in the NHL. They're so deep. I'm a big fan of Keandre Miller, obviously. Kreider has always been a clutch goal scorer for the New York Rangers. But I think the goalkeeping, being able to, obviously, I think they can still stick with Shesterkin after the break and, go into him and trusting him, especially with his veteran leadership. But, man, Quick has been a dynamo for them this year. So, I don't know, man. I remember watching this team 2 seasons ago, going to the Garden and seeing all these incredible playoff games heading up into the Eastern Conference Finals and thinking this was going to be the year. But obviously, goalkeeping was a big benefactor to why they didn't, finish the story in the Stanley Cup Finals. But I think this year might be a little bit of a different story when it comes to the New York Rangers.
Going to be interesting to see with the Rangers what they do, if they make any moves to the deadline. That is coming up on March 8th. We will see what happens there.